everyone, this is Fantasy Ask and welcome back to Cupid Clan. We are picking up with our first ever new addition to the clan, like a wanderer who's been welcomed in, God Return, who thankfully is bolstering our ranks because we are not going to have gods at some point, or at least functional gods, but also he has a slight problem. He's blind, unfortunately. So, yes, he can be, the Emperor's god if he so chooses. Doesn't the Emperor already have a god? I think he does. But, he could be a god to one of the other royal members, except, like the very beginning, he will have to stick very close to them. Otherwise, he has pretty much no visibility. So, poor Return, he's just a teenager right now, but let's see how things go for him. He is bringing an important K immunity to the group, though. So in the long run, if we can breed out those blind eyes, it might be helpful to us to have him in the group. However, if he falls in love, with our nicheling that's got love sickness, then I think we'll have a problem. But let's see, guys. Let's see. And it's also going to be our, I think, if not last few days with Emperor Volo, who's going to pass away pretty soon. So I'm kind of sad to see him go. I did not realize how attached I would get to him, and I don't know what it is about him, but our golden emperor, I adore him a lot. I have to say, I think out of all the nichelings we have right now, Emperor Volo is probably my favorite. And I mean, we'll see if we have any other interesting babies with Sona, but I think after Emperor Volo, I like God Return the next best. So, okay. Now we have Neptura over here. Neptura, dangerous little child. Now, along with that love sickness, as we saw in the previous episode, there are some negative mutations that the nichelings get, and she unfortunately has infertility that could, be a mutation for her children, and also hemophilia. So we definitely don't want to be breeding her, but then again, we don't have a whole lot of females. So she probably will breed at some point, and our bloodlines might get even more destructive. But that is why it is important for us to have some outsiders coming in from time to time to help us out in the big scheme of things. Okay, Mercane. Let's dive you up here, clear these spots, and this guy is like still wandering around. Okay, Eurono, grab those berries. There's like nuts here as well. There's more berries. Then there's a shell, although I don't know if you can grab that or anything from it. Sona? Who is Sona supposed? Sona's supposed to protect Volo, isn't she? I think she's supposed to be protecting Volo. So she's going to come over here. But the Emperor is not obligated to stay. He's not obligated, so he's gonna move and do what he wants. Return, meanwhile, you need to stay away from Neptura. She's dangerous. Return, I think. Now, who's the next one who doesn't... I mean, Eurono. The prince doesn't have a god. So actually, Return could be a god to the prince. And he's actually the first male god we've had, I think. I think. I'm not entirely sure of that. I think. Okay, let's get Return over here. Try and wiggle him to Prince Eurono, and he can be Eurono's god. I think that would be good. Yeah. And also, Sona, can't then go on. Like, after Volo dies, she can't become Eurono's god because Eurono's going to become emperor, and then she's going to become empress. So, it's a little bit confusing, but that's how things are working out. Okay. Well, Return is now a young adult. And as the newcomer in the family, he could fall in love with either god Sona or with Neptura. So he actually could be married to one of them, but he's not. You know what? Volo, I mean, marriages are kind of important and probably will occur where possible. Now, also, let's have a look. Now, obviously, McCain isn't married. That's another thing, right? Eurono. Yeah, Eurono is married to Sona. McCain wasn't married. He's an advisor. He could get married to Neptura. Actually, we should probably make that happen. We should make that happen. He's not directly related to Neptura. Like, Neptura isn't a child or a parent. So I think before, this is like Volo's last day. I think before Volo dies, and it's important because McCain is a male. If he breeds outside of his marriage, then he won't pass on that class. So I think in the Emperor's last day, he's going to marry McCain to Neptura. So that way, if, you know, they have children in the future, then the boys can become advisors. So, yeah, McCain's in love with Sona. We know that. But he's going to be married to Sona's daughter. So GN, and then Neptura is going to be married to advisor McCain. So AM. Right, okay. And she's too young to fall in love with anyone, so that's not going to be a thing. But Vitan could fall in love with Sona or Neptura. So we don't have anyone for him to marry. Unfortunately, we've got no females. But let's see who he might be in love with. So literally, number 1 is going to be Sona, number 2 is going to be Neptura. And he got a 1! Okay, that's good. That's good. He is not in love with Neptura, thank goodness. He is in love with Sona. Okay, so GS. Oh wait, we need the brackets. GS. He's in love with Sona, which is fine. Now, Sona obviously is in love with Eurono, so she's going to continue, wherever possible, having royal children. And so Vitan might not get to breed, but that's okay, that's okay. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, she's ready to jump on a nest, so I think she's going to do exactly that. Okay, Neptura, come over here. Your mother could jump on that nest. I don't think she will. Sona is going to try, I think. This is a difficult place to wiggle, isn't it? She has 3 moves. So she could do 1, 2, 3, hopefully? 1. Oh, darn it! It's gonna be a water baby. She's gonna have this baby in the water, guys. That's it. The baby will be born in the water. That is fine. That is fine. Okay, Volo, it's his last day. This makes me so sad, guys. Okay, Vitan. Vitan, you need to try and get to the prince. Who got leeched? Who got leeched? Oh, Eurono got leeched. Well, Eurono, come up here so that your half-brother can take that thing off you. And then let's eat some berries, because berries are delicious. Okay, McCain. Let's wiggle around here. Let's just clear these few grasses. That's fine. Okay, Volo. Volo, he's gonna enjoy his last few days next to his god, eating some berries. His god and his oldest daughter, I'm pretty sure, eating some berries. Bye-bye, Volo. Oh, we got a purr-snout! We got a purr-snouted child! Now, here's the thing. This baby's amazing. Is not sickly, thank goodness. Okay, this child is not sickly. And the thing is, here's the thing. Her parents, yeah, her mother is a god right now at the time of her birth. But also, her parents should be changing their role. Like, they should be changing their role name. So the prince, because the emperor died, the prince is now the emperor. And so he's the emperor, and then Sona will now become the empress. So that means we've got EU, and then for Eurono, he's got ES. Right. So that means this child will be a princess, not a god, because her parents' role were supposed to change today. So, okay, this is going to be Princess Minesta. Princess Minesta. That is, oh, so cute. But also, Minesta, you know, could heal Neptura. So that might be something going on at some point, guys. Now, also, so we've got Minesta over here, but we also have now, like, a female who's joined the family. And as the Empress, because now Sona can, you know, arrange the marriages and the distribution of roles. I feel like she would marry Minesta to God Vitan. Even though Vitan's in love with her. So I think we'll do that. PM. So he's married to Princess Minesta. And Minesta is going to be married to God Vitan. So in the future, if they have any children with each other, then the boys will be gods and the daughters will be royalty. Okay, so we've got that going on. Slightly confusing, but you know, stuff as is. Okay, so we have 6 nichelings right now, which is pretty decent. Sona's gonna break the net. Oh, well, she didn't have to break the nest. Ah, silly me. Okay, she is gonna move over here. And so, look, we have a situation now where we need to do breedings, but who has access to her? Who has access to her? Now, I'm pretty sure everyone right now is in love with her. I need to change the other ones too. ES. Yeah, everyone's in love with her at this point. Yes, everyone is. But who is closest to her right now? I mean, Eurono could jump here and breed with her, but so could Vitan. They could both breed with her, and they're actually, like, both of them are closer to her. Now, we're going to try and prioritize Eurono, because Eurono has, like, the really cool mutations with her. So I think that'll be good. So go for that. And McCain's in love with it too, but he's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to move you. He's too far away. We'll get Eurono to breed with her. Okay, nice. So that's good. Vitan, catch up with... Wait, catch up with the prince! That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to stick close to the prince. That's right. Okay. Minesta's gonna have to kind of find her way. Neptura, the sickly child. Let's see. We'll try and wiggle her kind of close to everyone, but, you know, get her to keep a distance still. Okay, let's jump here. Let's clear this. And very soon, I feel like we're gonna try and get off the island. Soon. We're gonna try and get off the island. Okay, 3 days. Obviously, she just bred. Okay, Neptura. Let's wiggle this way. Also, do the nests have to now be maintained? Was that always a thing? I don't remember it. Okay, Minesta, you need your... Wait, hold on. You need the dark purple stone, because you're a princess. Little one. Princess child. Okay, I'll get her over here, because I think this is the port eventually I want everyone to end up going towards. So I'm going to just stick her close in this direction. Okay, McCain, let's move here. Chop. That's good. Grab those berries. We've got berries here. Vitan is going to stick close to you. Oh, Vitan can dig! I keep forgetting about that digging pool. But it is a thing, you know. It is a thing. Oh my goodness. You better not get love sickness and then pass it to everyone else. I am not going to be happy if that is what he does. I am not going to be happy, let me tell you. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay, has everyone moved around? Yes, they have. And did he get love sickness? He didn't? Okay, that's good. Well, Neptura is a teen. We'll give her the white godstone. I'm not going to move anyone around. I'm going to wrap up the episode here, guys. We had an interesting baby, thank goodness. Hopefully we have more fun ones to come. And then also, next time, I'm hoping we can start moving off to a brand new island. Especially because I feel like we've built up our food resources enough. And here's another thing, guys. Do you think we should take Neptura with us? Or should we leave Neptura behind because she has love sickness? Because, I mean, if you think about it, if we take her and we end up breeding her, she is going to pass on that infertility and that hemophilia, which I don't know if we want to have. So we'll have to see, but all of those decisions for the next time. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.